Mankind Divided. Chapter 2. Let's get in and let's find out how well it is. Because we just started and mostly the intro is pretty long. Like, long ass intro in chapter 1. We only did a few combat situations. Even though it's very complex for me, but I'm doing my best. So whoever watches this in the future, hope you like and subscribe. If not, it's cool, but I hope you do. And if you want, you can go watch my boyfriend's channel as well. He plays on Mixer. He has Xbox and Xbox Live. So Black Guardian X6, capital B, capital G, and capital X. And that's it. Let's get into the game and let's have some fun. Yeah! Story. Continue. The last minute tip to uncover Agent Jensen. Strike team racing Dubai. They hope to arrest a dangerous arms dealer. Yeah, midway, the Operation Gold Mask augment merchandise and ambushed everyone. 1 week later, Jensen returned to his home base in Prague, wherever you call that, arriving alone by train to meet someone in secret. Alex Vega is a member of an international network. Well, hey! Get your booty up. Sorry, I have a dog in my room. Come here, Ada. Come here. And she doesn't like to listen. Really doesn't. Here, come here. Get your butt back over here. Don't pee on my stuff. I'll slap the heck out of you. I don't really slap her, but I felt the booty. Come here. Come on. Oof. Little rat. Now stay. She's in my lap, so. Damn. Something's wrong with me. Okay, so I got everything pretty much what I need, but what's over here? Nothing. Ooh, devices and shit. Let's go out. Let's check the bathrooms and the laundry room. Ooh, shower. This body though, it's all metal. Ooh. That reminds me of iRobot. Laundry. Sink. Or
Open blinds. 1. New message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons...
Okay. Tell your brother I said, what's up?
Tied to the Jumbo collector. Have crashed the sheds and stock exchange.
Ew, look at his body though.
These are troubled times indeed.
Oh, look at her body.
This is Eliza
It's like
Casella,
double.
reporting to you live from Picus.
I've got a hump on my back.
The Santo. Construction, arcology, quality, excellence. Santo. Restoring the past and building the future.
No doubt
I'm
many viewers
Eeyore.
were horrified
I
by
got
that
a hump
scenario
on my
last
back.
week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community in Dar es Salaam.
her neck looked like weird. It was
Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope.
and I'm like, oh,
European-based construction
come on.
giant the Santo Group has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its safe harbor.
Oh, his body looks so weird.
This
Oh, boo-hoo. But that looks badass, like the way the TV is. Okay. Task Force 29, the secret fight against global terrorism. Weekend edition. On 21st of March 2028, a chain of coordinates bomb attacks exploded in unexpected cities and communities around the world. In that terrifying 6-hour period, up to 50 low-tech but horribly effective devices destroyed lives and terrorized humanity, one after another. Too much too late. It was tragic. It was the tragic reason, though, the final headed. Highlighted by the press, already gorging on stories of of terrorism, the lack of communication and cooperating between the international in-gathering organizations were cities as primary reasons for the March bombing going. Uninvented, normally bound and gagged with political red tape, the world leaders reached across political fences. International demand for the undefined and collaborative solutions aligned across the globe. In the weeks following, UN medicals urgently proposed international cooperation force with the power of act efficiently across the borders, built upon the base of exiting GIB. The Ford quickly expanded with 11 more willing political sorry, I don't even know that word, whatever that word is. Sorry, peoples. And the task force was 29 was born. Nice. I can't remove the refrigerator.
First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. I've always hated that type of incident. Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 2027 was beyond terror any of us has ever seen. AUG incident? Try AUG travesty. Try AUG massacre. How about AUG Armageddon?
This is a little bit like Resident Evil, but not really. Resident Evil sort of is. Like the way it's built and shit.
It should never be fun. I'm doing it because the AUG Insamassageddon is only the first of many.
Oh, you.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Hello.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initial access granted.
Heck yeah. Yeah. I just turned on the stove. I don't know the password. Guide. I've been having problems with my augment system ever since yesterday's attack. If I want to access all my abilities, I need to see a specialist. My Dr. Vander Collar, or the collar, runs a block markets clinic out of the bookstore near my apartment. It's called the Time Machine. I'll hold you up. Shaye.
Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. Some of us remember, builder.
I got an idea. Yeet! Yeet!
Proč jste to udělal?
Yeet! I want to yeet him over the thing. Look at it. Huh. Let me yeet him over the terrace.
Proti vašemu životnímu stylu nic nemám. Prostě s váma akorát nechci mluvit.
Some of us remember, builder. His mother will change her mind.
Dude.
You must hang on. I pray that the mother will change her mind.
Who cares?
I cannot believe it. Did you just lose his daughter not so long ago?
Yes, Christelle.
Sorry, not right now.
Yes, Christelle. A nice girl.
Please, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
No. Thank you.
All about him.
In the park.
Oh, he is just a good person.
A group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, by the Chinese government. Apparent recognition of that act, vigilante acts are
Look at the good you could do with us, friend.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
Maybe we could do this some other time, huh? I'll get back to you.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we can just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone.
I
haven't seen one of these before.
Leo.
Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
I hate that these terrorists are women. My friend is terrified to ride the metro.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Sorry, I cannot help.
I made myself drunk. Oh my god, you can make yourself drunk in this game. Oh, buddy. Made myself drunk in this game. I didn't know you could do that. I'm all like, wee.
Power to the people.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Oh. Are you sure? I do not think that sounds right.
Stay away from here. How much more time do we have to waste here? this.
Out. Get up there.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Ooh, that was a pain in the butt.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
Promise doesn't always...
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Or not. Thugs.
Hang on a sec, you're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
All right, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Look at that quick. Look.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have... Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay, don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Remote hacking. Ooh. Focus, enchantment, enhancement, and then Titan. Give me a fucking Titan. Ooh.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
What's the noble? Is it attachment? Mounted harness for prosthetics and enhancement.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Press so you see which can be disabled.
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Calder. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay. So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
But you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these Augs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful, is what it is.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Seraph job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Seraph's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
frag grenade. Okay. Look at you.
Man, you know I love you, Jensen, but...
That's all I need for now, Doc.
Yeah, okay. And hey, good luck with that shit. Don't fry yourself, alright?
I'm gonna fry like... Let's go fry some chicken, alright? Wait, maybe there's like... Oh, wait, it does that, that's weird. What's in here? Recently ordered some equipment for us. Very special medical equipment from China. Normally I do ask our clients why they want the things they ask us to get for them. I simply negotiate terms and move on. The terms you negotiate, however, were not the ones with me. And for some reason they remain unclear. I do not like business that isn't clear. So I hand over your merchandise. You and I will need to talk. Come to a casino or I will send my men to export you there. Ooh. I know I didn't know what else to do with the mercenary. Poor fuckers were killed by the cops and I didn't want this stuff to end up at some evidence locker or whatever. This is what they would have wanted at least this way it goes to help our people in some way, right? Aw, shit, Molly, what are you trying to do to me here? Shut me down, invade my sleep, and give me even more nightmares. 2 of these new OGs you dropped off, they still have organs attached. What do we call that? Organics attached. Whatever. Now you knew I never ask questions. Questions are scary. Questions are bad. But when I see a piece of tissue clinging to a people's arm, eerie, the questions I don't ask start invading my eyeballs. I'm not fucking Harvester Man. Mr. Crawley, recently you ordered some equipment. That's that one. I've been experiencing some strange symptoms since my last visit with you. This is unacceptable. Will you do something about this? Yes? I will experiment. I would be expecting you tonight. Ask Mr. Mollislave. She will bring you to me. Damn. Dude, what you be up to in here? You talk about you're an expert, but these people are having symptoms and shit. Fuckers are having symptoms and you ain't doing nothing about it. All those people down there. Fuck. I gotta kill me some people. I gotta kill me some fuckers. Oh, yeet. That poor fucker right there died. He got shot in the head. 2 years ago, Ogden ripped these worlds apart. One F-29 is trying to fix it. I'll help it, but I can gut my own agenda. The Judgment Collective. Augment Collective, a group of hackers, activists, thinks I think it's one or T. TF-29 being manipulated. I agree to help them uncover the truth. Ooh, side missions. Emails. That's technology. Sorry to hear about the eviction man, fucking bastards. Those storage areas behind my shop keep some of their stuff in there. The door code is 1964. Hell, you could stay there if you need to. Just make sure you keep it to yourself and don't like unwanted visitors. Ooh, so 1964 if I could find that room.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
I said your papers are expired.
But they just extended my contract. I need to get rid. Nothing about Shaye.
You should have thought of this yesterday. These papers are out.
I was lucky to get through the check. The papers are...
No, they expired last night. I must have taken the old ones by mistake. At least they haven't come to rough us up tonight.
Although everyone is welcome.
Ooh, I made it. Ooh, I made it past the thing. Shitballs. Big old beast. I'm gonna show y'all up. Big old beast.
Got what you're looking for.
I hate watching.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit. And be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Not my problem. Unbelievable. I heard that. This wasn't much to proud.
I'm here to find a job. How do I look?
up.
What? I just gave you. Fine. 9 JT.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh. Ah.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant.
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah. It was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
You know, weird. She has one glove on, one glove off.
Copy that.
I'm scared to get the coronavirus.
I think Singh's got some kind of a...
Hi, Jensen. We're discussing Dubai.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction.
It is Jensen.
He plays it too close to the edge.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. I would feel safer if we'd been able to shut down that signal booster at the hotel. But I would feel safer if I took the test job. You see is what I do. We need to find out who hit us. And the Jinn will be looking too.
Could they get a bead on our gate crashers faster than TF-29?
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
These guys might as well be ghosts. I guess the transit authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are then.
The Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a spectacular causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks. The terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever the best secure corporate archiving company.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you
I hate this. I really hate this.
Last night, the collective published the tax return.
Jensen! My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hill Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Most likely eyewitnesses were smashed in the explosion.
Okay, peeps, I'm about to get off. I'll figure this out. Offline, I'll figure this out. But I'll see y'all later.
You think one of them would pop up? Wasim Alam, the head of the Jinn, former Lynn clinic doctor and surgeon before he turned to more profitable enterprises.
Composition is telling a lot about the trigger that
He brought to saving lives to running his business.
How's security over there?